So for some reason, in case you do not know, I am anime trash and proud of it. Sailor Moon, which you can see right here, the little pop funkos, I have a complete obsession of it. If you've been on my channel long enough, you probably know about. I also have an obsession about other animes, which you might or might not know about. I am even today wearing a Star Guardian Jinx dress, which is, in case you were wondering, Jinx is a League of Legends character, and Star Guardian, obviously Sailor Moon, so League of Legends crossed over and made these totally not inspired so they wouldn't be copyrighted Sailor Moon skins, and then a company bought out a dress of them and I'm like, shit yeah, I will buy that because it's kind of Sailor Moon and it also features one of my favorite video games. Like, I am that trashy. I wore because I have a Sailor Moon skater dress of like one of these to work the other day. Now bear in mind, a lot of people complimented it, but they also thought I was cosplaying at work and they were really confused. And I'm like, no, I just like wear these every day because like I want to be a Sailor Guardian, you know, because anime is life. I don't think they were ready for it though. They were not ready for this joke. Anyway, the point of this video is I am anime trash and I became Yuri on Ice trash and I broke my fucking tailbone. Story time! So I'm one of those people who are very fucking lazy. Like extremely lazy to a T. If someone recommends something to me, I will not watch it because I'm too lazy. Like I'll be like, yeah, I really want to watch that, but just never get around to it. So unless you actually sit me down and force me to watch something, I will most likely never watch that thing that you recommended. My friend had been on and on about this anime show called Yuri on Ice. Other friends had been at me too, and I was like, yeah, I'll get to it. And then like never got to it because for some reason I especially am lazy at watching animes. Like there are so many animes on my list that I want to watch, I'm just too lazy to get to them. And then I just watch reruns of the animes that I have already watched. I don't know, someone help. I'm trying to get better at that. But anyway, my friend was sick and tired of waiting and she was like, girl, you gotta watch Yuri on Ice. And she had come over and she sat me down and she made me watch Yuri on Ice and I loved it. It was amazing. The animation was on point. The characters were on point. My bays were on point. I don't know what this is every time I go on point, on point, on point. What does that mean? I don't know. Anyway, I became obsessed with Yuri on Ice. It was fantastic. I sat my other friend down and made her watch Yuri on Ice. I watched the episodes multiple times. I would listen to the theme song and tell myself this is a perfect song to like work out to, and never do that because like I would not work out, I am too lazy. But I still listened to it and thought this would be a great song to motivate me. Instead I listened to it while eating melted chocolate. So that's my life. But I became so obsessed with Yuri on Ice that I thought I would try ice skating. I thought to myself, surely I can be as good as them. Like they make it sound so easy and so magical and majestic, and I just wanted to be a part of what was happening on that anime. So I was like, I can skate. I've never skated before, but I can skate. Actually, that is a lie. I went skating once about 5 years ago and I was pretty horrible at it. And that should be my warning sign, but no, it wasn't. So me and my friend went ice skating and I was horrible. They had these little kid things that you would like use, I guess, that were meant for little kids, like to help them keep balance. And I had to use that. Like I was slipping and sliding and it was not in a good way. My friend, curse her, picked it up pretty fucking quickly and turned around, was skating around like a champ. At one point, she even put me on like this little penguin thing, which were meant for like little kids, like for parents to push around the little kids, and I sat on this little penguin thing and she skated me around. And that was the fastest I ever went because I was horrible. But slowly, after what felt like hours, I was finally getting the hang of it. Now please note that this skating session cost like $30, alright? So I paid $30 for this to happen. And I was finally getting there. Theme song was in my head and I was like, I can do this. And I think I skated for maybe about 30 seconds without holding on to anything. And then I just fucking fell straight on my ass. And I was in so much pain. I couldn't get up. That was the most embarrassing thing. Like, I was stuck on the ice. Every time I would try and get up, I would just fall back down. I don't understand. How is this a thing that people do? I finally did and I skated around for a bit longer and then we went home and I was really noticing that my ass just hurt so much. I couldn't walk properly. I couldn't sit properly. I couldn't even fucking poop because of the pain. I had to buy one of those donut pillows and bring it to work to sit down on, and still have to get up every 15 minutes and have a walk. Do you know how embarrassing that was to have a little donut pillow for my ass to bring to work, where I'm meant to be a human, where I'm meant to be like, oh look at me, I'm an adult, I can totally handle things, but not. I had to blow up the pillow at work, and like once like I was blowing it up, well, I had to quickly put on the little cap, but in between like me like I guess like stopping sucking it to put on the cap, it would make this like noise and everyone started looking at me and I was like, no, I'm an adult, I promise. Finally, after about a week of this, I went to the doctors and I was like, I am in pain. Like, this has not gotten any better. I don't understand what's happening. Help. And the doctor looked me dead in the face and said, it sounds like you fractured your tailbone. And I was like, okay, it could be worse. This is something that sucks that's fucking happened. Fuck you, Yuri and Ice, but also still, I love you. What am I gonna do? So I said to the doctor, okay, so like, what can I do to help this? And he's like, oh, nothing. You see, it is uncurable. You will live with this pain for the rest of your life. You'll be unable to sit down for long periods of time. You won't be able to have children because you won't be able to go through childbirth. And he started listing off all these things. The things that I couldn't do and that I would live with this pain for the rest of my life because I had this fractured tailbone. He gave me an appointment to go see an x-rays to confirm that I had a broken tailbone. But yeah, he told me all this and I left the doctor's room crying. Like, I was distraught and I was like, what the hell? So I ran into my partner's arms and I think I cried for about an hour and we looked it up and it was like, you totally can be cured from like a tailbone. Like it heals. Like, it takes a while to heal, about 2 to 3 months, but then once it heals, it's pretty good. And if the slight chance that it doesn't heal, you can have surgery or get steroid injections or some shit like that, and it can be fixed basically. I won't live with the pain for the rest of my life. I will be able to give children and I can sit down for long periods of time. Well, I will be able to. So I had my x-ray. It was confirmed that I do have a fracture. It was like a fracture that went like that. So it was pretty cool. The first time that I've ever fractured something, so I guess I can say that. And now finally, about 4 months after this incident, I can now say that I am completely healed. It did take a while. I would sometimes scream in pain. Sometimes it does randomly come back just for a second, like I'll go to sit down and I don't know what's happening, but I'll just feel the pain just for a second and it'll be really bad and it'll be gone just like that. But apart from that, I am completely healed. But for especially the first month, that was the worst. And I only have myself and Yuri and Ice to blame. And do you know what the worst thing is? You think I would have learned, right? Obviously ice skating is for me. I watched Yuri and Ice again and I was like, maybe I just need to give ice skating another chance. I can do this. I can be like these ice skaters. And I really want to go ice skating again. Even though last time I literally fractured my tailbone and couldn't sit or poop or do anything. And it was horrible. I want to do that again. I am an idiot. So that is my embarrassing I'm anime and Yuri on Ice trash story. Have you ever done something because of an anime or a TV show or whatever and like regretted it but still want to try it again? Please let me know that I'm not the only one. And also let me know if you've been watching Yuri on Ice. It's like finished now. First season's over. It's on Crunchyroll. Go watch it. It's fucking fantastic. I would highly recommend it. I know I don't talk about anime much on my channel. It's something I definitely want to do more, but this anime is just fantastic. You will not regret it unless you maybe go ice skating because of it and then fracture your tailbone. And even still, you will not regret it. Also, I want your anime recommendations and I promise I'll at least try and watch a couple, so make sure that the ones you recommend are good ones. I'm gonna go maybe watch some more Yuri on Ice, even though I probably should watch some new anime that I haven't yet. This has been a very ranty video. I just wanted to tell you basically that I'm trash because I broke my tailbone because of an anime. If that doesn't say trash, then I don't know what is. So like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from me for some reason, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye! We were born to make history. Bow.